I'm Caitlin Brower, the women's basketball coach here at FCC. We're doing a coaching blog today so that you all can get to know me a little bit more, how I coach, what I believe in. We're starting here at Center Circle, which is where we start all of my practices, so we can get focused as a team together about what we're doing that day. I want to answer a couple questions today for you guys. The first one is, what is my coaching philosophy? I want to talk about what I believe in and what my goals are. I want to talk about why I coach and what I'm doing here for that, and things like that. And if we have time, we'll talk about our program values. So first of all, my coaching philosophy has two parts. The first part is a program goal. I believe in goal setting quite a bit, and we talk about goal setting with my players all the time, whether it be daily goals for practice, semester goals academically, long-term goals for life, and that's actually a huge part of my program. And so the program goal, and this is what success is for me too, is that every single player who comes into my program leaves with a plan. It doesn't matter to me if you leave after 1 year, 2 years, even shorter or even longer than that, 3 years after a redshirt year. As long as you have a plan for what you're going to do with your life afterwards. That's really important. And then the program goals or the performance goals are really simple. The performance goals are just, helping contribute to the long-term success of the program. And I'm really blessed to be a part of the Frederick Community College women's basketball program. It's something that was established by Jack Mel. I believe strongly in honoring the past and respecting the present and then creating the future. And through the goal-setting process and talking about it every single day, and starting at Center Circle and focusing ourselves before practice and things like that, really learning how to create our own futures by our attitudes and our decisions that we make. Why I coach? I decided to get into coaching in some way when I was in high school. I was on an AAU team that was really meaningful to me, and generally basketball has given me some of the most impactful experiences of my life. And it hasn't necessarily been on the court, but it has been, the interactions with teammates off the court that have really meant the most to me. And this was one interaction. We were at a tournament, and so we were in a hotel room afterwards with way too many people in the hotel room, people sleeping on floors in their unassigned rooms. It was probably after curfew and all the crazy stuff that kids do. And we were just talking about, well, what do you want to actually do when you grow up? Why are we at this AAU tournament away from home, ideally playing in front of college coaches and getting that type of exposure? Are you going to school just for basketball, or are you going to school for career? And it was one of my teammates who looked at me and said, you should get into coaching. I wasn't going to be a college coach at first. This wasn't going to be my full-time job. That was something that just kind of happened as I got older and as I matured. I really like the ability to make a difference in these young people's lives. A player looked at me a couple weeks ago and says, this is the first time in my life I did this by myself. And a lot of people have said that over the past 3 years, and those are some of the most successful moments. The kind of going back to that program goal, where not a performance goal, has nothing to do with winning, has nothing to do with contributing to the program or anything else like that, but the program goal of having a plan and being able to do things and achieve things that you never thought possible before. And that's something that we've been able to do, and we've been successful, and it's something that's almost unique to FCC. So anyway, I look forward to the next coaching blog. We can talk more about different parts of coaching.